everyone, welcome again to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be showing you how to get this blue smoky halo effect with the little bit of glitter type of eye. I hope you guys really like this look, and if you do, just please keep on watching to see exactly how I did it. Okay, so the first thing that I'll be doing, I'll be using some concealer. I'm just gonna be putting it over the eye like this. And what you're doing, you're just creating a more even base to work with, so the eyeshadows just look really vibrant and really pretty. Sometimes if you have like darker eyelids and you put on eyeshadow, it won't really show as bright as how it looks in the pan. And so that's why you take this step. After you've applied the concealer to your eyes, you want to take some translucent powder. I'm just using, I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm just going to tap some onto my brush and then just sweep it onto the eyelids. And what you're doing right here, you're setting your eyelids so that the concealer won't crease and your eyeshadows won't crease. And you're also making it super easy for you to go and blend because you already have a layer of powder on top of the cream, so your eyeshadows don't tug and stick. Okay, now that we have done this, we're ready for eyeshadow. And I'll be using my magic palette from Juvia's Place. I'll be using this color right here. It's called Nana. I'm just going to be using it as my transition color. And what your transition color does is just makes it really easy for you to blend out the other colors that you're going to add later. Okay, so after I've added my transition color, I'm just gonna add a crease color, and the look we're going for is a very smoky blue eye. So what I'm gonna take, I'm gonna use the magic palette again, but I'm gonna use this color called Yijidi. I have no idea. It's this one right here. It's a beautiful blue color. You don't want to go too high, so I'm going a little bit below the transition color. And it's super pigmented. You just want to take your time, especially if you're using a darker color. You want to take your time and you just want to put the product where you want it to go, and then just slowly blend out. Focus on what you're doing and you should be good. And as usual, you just go back and forth until you feel like everything is super blended. And you'll know it's super blended when you don't have like any harsh line. Everything just looks like really gradient and smoky. And if you're using Juvia's eyeshadow, if you're using the exact ones that I have, you really shouldn't have like much difficulty with blending, because these eyeshadows are like butter. Like, they're so good. Like, you know, like everybody has like this one eyebrow that they hate. This is the eyebrow that I hate, and then they're not done right now, so it's just crazy. But I'm trying to work with it. Just going in circular motions and windshield wiper motions. Those are the motions. Okay, after you're satisfied with your eyeshadow, you want to add even more depth, so you're going to use a darker color. I'm sticking with the same magic palette, and I'm going to use the other color over here. It's kind of like a purple, a really deep purple. It's like a bluish purple. It's Eefy, and I'm using another brush to just add that. Because we're doing a halo eye today, I'm just gonna put the color on the inner corner of the eye and the outer corner of the eye. And I'm not bringing this color over the blue that I had before. I'm bringing it a little bit lower so you can see all the colors in the gradient form that I talked about before. And then you want to slowly blend out this shadow as well. And I know this side of the halo, this section is supposed to be blank for the halo, but I am going to use concealer and carve out back the inner side like I would a cut crease. So it's perfectly fine if you get even closer or if you want to cover the whole thing. Free blending brush. What I did, I just switched the brush to blend between the areas where the blue shadows are. Because as I said, we want everything super blended. Okay, now we're gonna use this very small brush and I'm just gonna use the same concealer I was using before and just carve out the center. Okay, so now that you've added the concealer, it doesn't have to be like precise, but what I'm gonna go back and do, I'm just gonna add some more of the darker blue shade, Efi, and I'm just gonna go over the edges. And by doing this, you're taking away the crease line. Blurred lines. So you're just blurring out the harsh lines right here. We're gonna use this one. This is the Nubian 2 palette, also by Juvia's Place. As I mentioned before, these are my favorite eyeshadows. That's why I'm always using them. I feel like I get really good color payoff and I feel like they blend really well. So if I have something and I feel like it works great, I'm gonna continuously use it. I do have other palettes and other eyeshadows. I mean, if you want me to use a different palette, different eyeshadow that you have, and you want me to do a look with it, you could also like leave a comment below and just be like, hey, try this palette, or hey, use this palette, and I might use it in the video. But anyways, we're going to be using the Nubian 2 palette and we're using the color Cleopatra for the center of the eye. So I'm just using this flat brush, another flat brush from Morphe, going into the color. Actually going to add a little bit of Fix Plus to my brush and go back in to get more pigmentation from the shadow. Apply it right here. Oh yeah. And of course, the same thing on this eye. Now, if you want, you can leave the look as such, like the eyes and everything, like this is a beautiful blue. But I feel like for New Year's, it can't be New Year's if you don't have glitter. You have no glitter, cancel New Year. And I'm just gonna take a silver glitter. This glitter is called Platinum Fizz and it's from LA Splash. And I'm gonna add a little bit to the eye. Just the center of the eye though, where I applied the blue. So I'm taking my NYX glitter glue, if I can find it. Okay, here you are. Applying some to my brush once more, the usual. And then I'm applying it wherever I want to put my glitter, which is in the center of the eye. Using the other side of the brush, picking up the glitter, I'm gonna apply some to the center of the eye. Oh yes. We are ready for New Year's. It's not my intention to apply too much glitter because I still want the blue to show through. I just want enough to like grab your eye, you know, to be like, "Ooh, this is interesting. Like, this is a nice look." Okay, so our eyes are almost complete. We're just gonna finish off with the rest of our face without getting glitter everywhere. So I already applied foundation, of course. I use my Lancome Taint Idol Ultra 24-Hour Makeup. I love this foundation. And now I'm just gonna apply concealer and the rest super fast. So here I go. Okay, so what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna add some Kat Von D liquid liner to the eyes. I'm gonna use some mascara. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Big Shot mascara, and this is the one that I did in collaboration with Makeup Shayla, and I really love this mascara. Love this mascara. And if you're not an eyelash type of person, you can just apply mascara and you'll be good to go. You don't have to do eyelashes. It's just to make the look a little more glamorous and a little bit more va-va-voom. But if you don't normally do lashes, you could just skip this part. It's totally optional. Okay, so we got our lashes on and we're gonna go back into the magic palette and we're gonna take the color Ejidi, not sure, this one right here, and I'm just gonna put some on the lower lash line. Then I'm gonna use the blue color that I use on the center of my lid. I keep putting my fingers in the eyeshadow. Ugh. I use the color Cleopatra again. I'm gonna add some color to the lash line. So our eyes are pretty much done for the most part. Yeah, our eyes are pretty much done. I'm just gonna continue with the rest of my face as usual. And that includes just bronzing up the face, adding blush, and blah blah blah. Yo, I'm just so obsessed with Morphe brushes. Like, before Morphe brushes though, I used to use BH Cosmetics brushes, and their brushes are pretty good too. Like, this brush that I use from time to time is from BH Cosmetics. I've had it for years, maybe 4 years, and it came in a collection. this is one of the few that I have left. I have a probably, it was like 12 or 10 in the collection. I think I have like 5 or 6, but it's really, they're really cheap, and they're good like if you're starting off, and they're okay quality brushes. I'm not mad at this one. As I said, I've had this one for 4 years and it's still perfect. Okay, so now we're basically at the final lap of our makeup tutorial, and we're gonna move on to another fun part, and that is lips. And today I have 2 lip options for you guys, and the first one is a color by Fenty Beauty, and another one is just a nude lip option. This is the Rihanna Fenty Beauty lipstick in Clapback. It is the navy color. I think this is the first color that Rihanna showed, and everybody was like, whoa, this is so gorgeous. And so it's the first color that I also got. It's the only color that I got too. I really like the packaging. It's pretty like unique. This is how much product you get. I feel like this is what comes in the standard lipstick. So while the packaging may look like it's like really small, I picked up this one from Sephora. I really like it. I really think it's cute. If you are like this dramatic person, then this is right for you. I'm not really a dramatic person. I'll do dramatic looks like for pictures and stuff, but on a day-to-day basis I don't do dramatic look. And so I'll be swapping out this navy look, but I just really wanted to test it, and I was in the blue eyes, so I was like, okay, why not do the blue lips? So I'll be swapping this out actually for a nude. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing. Now a lip like this is a lip that I'll wear every day. This is Verve by MAC Cosmetics, and those are the lip options with the lip eyes. Don't forget to like, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, don't forget to leave a comment below. Just let me know if you like it. If you like it, leave some blue emojis. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.